All right, last one before the break. What's this like for you? Excited? Coach Weiss said that you guys weren't excited to work with Coach Holosopple at all, but you looking forward to a little bit of a break, though?
Right now we're just focused on this week. This is our last week. We have a great opportunity to go down to West Virginia and hopefully pull out a win. We like to send the seniors out the right way, and they've been through so much. That'd be awesome to get a road win and send them out the right way and make it like a stepping stone for the off season. So
you hear a lot about that. People kind of talk about that kind of rollover effect from season to season. Does that have some legs there? Can you really roll that over?
Yeah. If we pull a win out this Saturday, obviously it's going to spring us forward, to next year. Knowing that we can get a win and getting rid of all that, Big 12, haven't won a Big 12 game in however long, and a road win in however long. So if we do what we're supposed to do this week and pull out a win, it's definitely going to be a great stepping stone for next year.
What's it like defending that West Virginia team? They got some weapons.
They've got some weapons, yeah, but so did Oklahoma State when we played them, and we held them pretty good. So as long as everyone fits where they're supposed to fit and everyone's in their right gap and hole, Tavon Austin's not going to be able to run if everyone's in where they're supposed to be.
What about? How do you deal with that as a linebacker? I imagine is that just everybody has an assignment, or because when you got a guy like Gino back there that can move around and do some different things with his feet, but you also got a really dynamic back too.
Yeah.
How do you kind of look at that and how do you handle it? You just kind of divvy it up and stay in your assignments, or?
Yeah, whatever coverage and play we have called, you just have to do what you're supposed to do for that certain play. So, the coaches know, when certain personnel is in the game, what to expect, and I think definitely, they're going to put us in the right position to make some plays and stop that dynamic offense.
Do you guys look forward to that? Going against the big play guys like that, guys on the national stage that get a lot of attention.
Definitely, because guys like Tavon Austin, Stedman Bailey, these guys are going to be playing on Sunday. So to play against them, to play against the best there is, it's really exciting.
It seems like Gino has been slowed down a little bit the last few weeks. You really look at the last 5 weeks or so. Is there something that defenses are doing that you can talk about at least kind of on a broad scale? Is there some stuff that you're seeing that kind of taking them out of the game a little bit, at least slowing them down?
When you start the year off with 20 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, you obviously can't keep that up the whole year, or you're going to be the best quarterback ever to play the game. But I think the defense is just kind of started to key him, and then that's opened up Tavon Austin, opened up Stedman Bailey. Tavon Austin went for 19 carries for 350 yards or something like that. So it's just give and take with each player. So.
Somebody was asking me the other day, who's the most improved guy on this team, and kind of go down the roster. Obviously everybody knows about the running backs, but you look on the defensive side of the ball. You think about what you've done, kind of coming from obscurity, so to speak, to coming up and being an impactful player this year. Do you think you can throw yourself into that category?
Yeah. You mean, as the most improved player?
Yeah. Or would you say you just kind of doing your thing? You're just getting more of an opportunity now.
Yeah, definitely. Last year I didn't get to play any defense, so I didn't really get to show anyone what I could do. But it's definitely been a good year for me. So just use that as stepping stone for next year.
Without getting too much into the old staff, what did something change there? Just kind of Coach Weiss came in and just with an open book and just said, "Hey, who can play?" and just noticed you.
I think definitely. Last year, basically week 4, I think, I basically just stopped getting reps on defense. I don't know why. It just, they just stopped putting me in, so I just would stay on the sideline. And when special teams came around, then I would do my thing on special teams, and then I would sit the rest of the practice. So I really don't know what it was last year, but I'm thankful for the staff this year to give me a chance.
Is there anything different that happened this year?
Not really. With the new coaching staff, obviously everyone was a clean slate, so I think that probably helped. But other than that, I'm not sure.
Cool, man. Did you go home for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Cool.
That's great.
What was the best dish you had there?
My Nana makes some good pecan pie, so I'm a pretty big fan of that. So
you take pecan over pumpkin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
Cool.